Welcome back, guys. We are on episode 30 or 15 of season 2, and we are on the go home show. So I've got a lot that's going to happen this week. Undertaker, I've been putting in a lot of work, and I think I've earned a shot at the world title. How about it? I want to keep Taker happy, so you'll get your shot within 3 weeks. I must make sure that happens. Taker world title. Okay, I must make sure that happens. Tangaloa, hey, I feel like I'm the fall guy every week. Whatever my next match is, I want to win. Okay, I hope that happens, but I cannot guarantee that. Okay, let's go straight to power cards. What can we do? Get the tables. Okay, let's first do Veto Superstar. Prevents a random superstar from opposing brand from competing in next week's show. So that's going to be at the pay-per-view. Veto random superstar. Out of stock, let's play this as well. And rock bottom, all match costs this week will be discounted by 50%. I'm definitely using this because this is the go home show, so I want to put on an absolute banger. Okay, book show opening match. Let's see, what are we doing? What about we do main event first? We do fatal 4-way. And we do a gauntlet match. Let's throw in John Cena. He's feuding against the Gargoyle. Let's throw in Undertaker. And let's throw in AJ Styles. Let's just make sure right off the rip, where's AJ? Let's just make sure right off the rip we have a 5-star match. Title match on the line, sure. Right off the rip, 5 stars, boom, guaranteed. Undertaker's getting his world title shot, perfect. Opening match. What rivalries do you have? Okay, let's just put her into a promo as usual. Not self-promo, advertising. Advertising promo as per usual. Okay, perfect. Let's do opening match. It's probably going to end up being a women's title match. Zoe Stark versus Kairi Sane. Sure. Title match on the line. And let's make it an Extreme Rules match. Sure. I want to put on an absolute masterclass of a show this week. Stamina. Okay, our women's tag can probably be wrapped up this week. Men's tag can probably also be wrapped up this week. And what else are we doing? Let's do Adrian Buck, and let's do also a TLC match because they're both that's their speciality. And now let's do tag team. Normal for now. Let's do our men's tag match. Tag titles on the line. Let's do TLC as well. Let's just see how much what we can possibly scrape out of this match card. Tag team, normal. Let's do the women's tag titles on the line. What can we do? We can do an Extreme Rules. Sure. Okay, so who are we not booking that possibly needs to be booked? We are not booking Drew McIntyre, that's fine. Drew McIntyre, what about he works a program with Andrade? Why not? So Drew McIntyre can call out Andrade. Call out Drew McIntyre, calls out Andrade. I think the two of them could put on an absolute banger. Drew McIntyre calls out Andrade. Sure. What else? Who are we not booking that we need to book? Andre Chase, Tangaloa, we can definitely have Andre Chase call out Tangaloa. And then what else do we need to do? Tiffany Stratton needs to start a rivalry with someone, and I think that someone might be Molly Holly, and then Scarlett will be involved in some... Oh no, Scarlett and Raquel's going to work a program, so let's do a call out. Molly Holly calls out Tiffany Stratton. Sure. And then that is our show. This is a banger. Let's see. Pre-match physio. Stamina. Who's got the lowest stamina out of everybody working? Tangaloa is not working. Let's just throw it on Johnny Gargano. I don't want him to get injured again straight after being injured. This is going to be... Let's just make sure my show is in the right order. I do think this is the correct order. I do think this is the order it should be. What is my commissioner goal? Schedule a run-in this week. Is there anybody that can do a run-in? Not that I can think of really. I don't necessarily want to do a run-in, but these power cards are so valuable. Run-in. you know what? If I have a run-in Raquel against Kyrie, then the two of them can work a program if that starts something, and then we can just pivot to Zoe versus Scarlett. Sure, that also satisfies the commissioner goal, which will give me an extra power card, which is always good to have. And this is our booking, and this should be almost all 5-star matches. I'm pretty sure this should be a 4-star match at least. Winner Zoe Stark, amazing 4-star match. And we've got a rivalry. So Raquel and Kairi Sane starts a rivalry, so now I can go into Zoe Stark versus Scarlett. So that it works out just fine. She's just gonna cut advertising promo. You know what? The two of them, one of them might get injured, but it's fine. All I want to do is just have them put on a banger match. 3 stars maybe. No, 1.5. That's all I can really think of these two guys. Rivalry, perfect. That's gonna be my one tough spot, that second match. The two of them champions again. 4.5-star match. And I think the rivalry just concluded. Rivalry grows, perfect. We are doing so well at the moment. This should be my second weakest match, probably 3.5 stars, but this is my second weakest match. Actually, yes, 3.5 stars. My rivalry complete, perfect. Next, rivalry starts. This could literally not go any better. Yeah, I don't care who's champion, because the thing is, it will just be so good. Taker is our champion, and he wanted his main event match. He got it. Undertaker, AJ Styles rivalry done. Oh man, this is so good. Everything that I could possibly have asked for happened, except Undertaker and Styles rivalry done, because now I need to find someone for Undertaker to work with. Your Go Home show will not be anything near mine. Oh, look at that show. Look at that show. Okay, I'm very happy with this show. 58,000 fans. I made a little bit of money. He only got 32,000 fans. Blinded. Select an opposing brand to start next week with 0 scouting points. Okay, that's fine. That's what Mr. Fuji usually gets. And I am dominating the Fuji, man. Bash in Berlin is this week. So here we go, guys. Next episode, Bash in Berlin. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Until next time, peace.